Hi, I'm Camila.
And I'm Jayla, and we were Season 10's digital editors.
And today we're going to be going over the guide on how to take over this position. First off, we want to start off by congratulating you on being the overall pick for digital editor.
Your hard work and passion has paid off, and we have no doubt that you do great in this new position. So, what is being digital editor all about? So, in this position, it is your job to be an expert on graphics, filming, editing, and Premiere Pro as a whole. And you will be also helping other students with their questions with software.
I kid you not, the first couple of the questions that you'll be getting in the beginning of the year are, how do I cut my clip? Where do I go to import my clips? And where do I find my folder? Oh, and our favorite, I imported my clips, but for some reason it's not in my folder. And 9 times out of 10, it's because they didn't switch the location to their folder. But besides all the content creating, this position involves more than that. It involves a lot of collaboration and being able to hear others' ideas and not just implementing your own.
And when you go to filming, you soon will keep an eye out for the originality that every single video needs, and you will find your own style when it comes to filming and editing. So, what do you need to know? These are things that we think will help you succeed in your new position. So obviously the first one is Premiere Pro. Like we said before, a bunch of people are going to ask you random questions with Premiere Pro. Some of them might be specific and easy, and some of them might be complicated and maybe you don't even know. But you should know your way around the software, and you got the job for a reason, so you'll be fine.
Second up, we have obviously that you will fail. Like, you will have that one segment where everything or nothing is going as you expected it to be, but it's not the end of the world. But these are the moments that you take your errors, learn from them, and come back with your next video being even better. And then lastly is let go of that mouse. As a leader, you're gonna want to physically want to take over and do everything for them because it's just an instinct that you have. But you're teaching them and you want them to learn, and they won't learn if you don't have them do it physically themselves. So when you're demonstrating something to someone, physically point out each step on the screen and have them do it. But just hover over them and help them. Don't touch that mouse. Next up, we have tips.
So with the job, as said constantly before, they're going to ask you random questions, but remember to be patient. We were all in the same shoes. We did not come into LCTV just knowing how to work Premiere Pro or what a stand-up was or how to use graphics in Canva. So just remember that you were also in that position and just have patience with people. And over the summer, we found it really helpful to look at Premiere Pro for yourself. If you have a device that you have on your own, I would highly recommend downloading it and just checking out all the features of the software as well. If you don't, plenty of YouTube videos that give you new ways to have an editing style or new techniques you can always use. So even with helping other people in the class, it can help you to become a better editor.
Also, I want to add to that, if someone is having an issue on their computer that has to do anything with Premiere Pro and you don't know the answer to it, literally just look it up on YouTube. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be on YouTube. There's gonna be a video on how to solve it. Or if they wanna create a new graphic or something, they'll show you on YouTube.
One thing that we found really helpful for students to use and the class to use as a whole was making worksheets. So students could use these worksheets to look back if they had specific questions about Premiere Pro.
For example, we did make a Premiere Pro shortcuts worksheet so students can go back and refer to a shortcut in case they forgot one. And then we also found it helpful to make a Google Slides Premiere Pro walkthrough that demonstrates each step in specific on how to edit. Lastly is some advice that we have for you. So obviously we completely understand that this class can cause a lot of stress and bring you a lot of it's the end of the world type of moments, but this is what it's all about. It's all trial and error, and it's a journey of experiencing achievement and failure at the same time.
And being a digital editor, it's not just a job, it's also a wonderful experience. You're going to have fun in the class. You will. Might not seem like it at times when it's super duper stressful, miss a deadline or whatever, but it is fun and you will have fun. Eventually, you'll find skills that you probably never knew that you thought you had, and you can help people and talk to people and make those connections. And so, like I said, in the time, it might feel really stressful and overwhelming, but eventually, you're gonna love it and you're going to miss it too.
Yeah, despite all these stressful moments that you have, you're gonna eventually come to miss it. You're gonna miss crying over a segment because it didn't go your way, or going to film out those blue and white sheets with your friends. You'll come to miss it, but always remember to have fun with it.
And
Bye.
we trust you. Thank you.